What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be ranking all of our fighter capabilities. That's me, beautiful baby boy Josh, Kevin, Brian, all of the motherfuckers that be up in that bitch saying shit. So first of all, we got Gotta Games. Now Gotta Games, he does have an AK-47 and he does have a Bear 50 cal, but this is hand-to-hand combat. So in my personal opinion, he'd be light work, no reaction. But I don't trust him to not bring any weapons, so that's why he doesn't go into the SpongeBob. Next up, we got Cinnamon. Now, Cinnamon is a beast. Cinnamon is a powerful being. She would be Apex Predator, but there's people on here that would absolutely smoke Cinnamon, like literally, like hot dog, raw dog. And she's already been tied to the ceiling fan, and Apex Predators do not get tied to ceiling fans. So next, we got Bosom Frog. So in my personal opinion, I don't think he's very capable unless he's powered by Whataburger. So honestly, I might have to put him in SpongeBob. I mean, he literally forgot to mute his microphone when he was beating his meat. Alright, now we got Larry Dunn. Now Larry, he does have that drunk power, we're gonna assume. I know we said Frog didn't have the Whataburger, but we break the rules here. So Larry, he's actually going to be drunk coming into the fight. So having that in mind, I do believe he would beat Cinnamon's ass. So there's only one place to put him. Next we got JT's uncle, the one with the AK-47. It might have been JW's uncle. I'm not really sure whose fucking uncle this is, but they are insane and they always are wielding an AK. Now they won't have an AK in a fist fight, but the fact that they have an AK makes me believe that they are combat ready, but they're not hand-to-hand combat ready. Next we have Adrian. We actually have a wombo combo here. We have Adrian and his grandmother. I'm gonna have to put her and Adrian. I think they could double team Frog and beat his ass, so I'm gonna put him right here with Gotta Games in the light work no reaction category. I mean, the only thing they really got going for them is that it's two of them. Maybe Adrian's hand speed is a little good because he's young, but the grandmother would get cracked on the chin, and you know she can't eat no type of shots, so she would get dropped immediately. Next we got JT's annoying ass little baby fucking sibling or cousin or whatever the fuck they are in relation to him. I'm gonna have to put him in SpongeBob just because I had to even put him in this list just to picture myself literally pounding their head into the ground. So I would probably beat the fuck out of him, and I am on this list as well, and I'm definitely not in SpongeBob category, embarrassing, but yeah, I would pummel the shit out this child. Speaking of me, where would I put myself? Let's see, I'm trying to think of the future Apex Predators. I'm probably on the same tier as Cinnamon, to be honest. Yeah, I'm dangerous, look at my pose, I'm doing karate. Yeah, me and Cinnamon would have a pretty even back and forth, I believe. And I think I can beat up a lot of these people down here. Alright, next we got the one and only Jeremy Taylor. Now, I'm not sure where I'm going to put Jeremy Taylor, because he is bigger than me. But he could gas out a lot faster. It would be a 50-50 if I played it smart, and Asian people are smart. I'll put him like slightly above me and Cinnamon, but he's not an Apex Predator. I mean, Larry would run circles around this kid. Let's move on to the next one. We got Buttercup. Now this one was, I mean, it should be fairly obvious, so where Buttercup's gonna go. I'm gonna have to put Buttercup into light work. Buttercup would definitely clap JT's little cousin, and Frog is Native American. Alright, next we got Samantha. Now Samantha does have size advantage on most of these people, not JT or Cinnamon, but on a lot of them. I think I could make her light work no reaction, but not that light work, so she'd have to go into capable. I'd definitely love to see a fight between her as a heavyweight and JT's uncle as a lightweight. That would definitely be an interesting matchup. So we got Brian. Just gonna slap him down here right quick. I mean, he is tall, so he does have a nice field of view. Maybe he does beat up Frog. This is a tough one. You know what? I'll move him up. I'll promote him to light work. He definitely beats up the child, and Frog is a Native American. Next we got Kevin. Now, he can actually bring his power up with him because it's just baby rage. So I'm gonna go with the capable. I think he can get baby rage, but Sam is really big, and JT's uncle's mentally ill. So they've each got like one distinct advantage, not like a good combination, but just like one advantage. So I think that actually makes a lot of sense right here. And then next we got Tayon Martin. He's gonna have to go into dangerous actually. Now this is a sleeper pick. Everybody be sleeping on my nigga Tayon. This nigga got a big ass forehead. Okay, tell me how many of these people could eat a headbutt from a head like this? Maybe Kevin, not Sam. Maybe the crazy uncle, and then none of these down here. I think that's a pretty clear dangerous tier, and I'm talking like me right here. Like I would get hurt by that. That would make me a slight bit concussed. Cinnamon versus Tayon would be interesting. Weight advantage versus power advantage. He's just got a really big forehead, and that's all he's got going for him. But it is such a powerful attribute. Alright, next we got Risky right here. I don't know if Risky beats Cinnamon. I think I'm gonna have to put them like right next to each other. I think that's an even matchup. Cause Cinnamon is big fat dog, but Risky got that pit bull in him. So I don't know if maybe he goes a little berserk. Maybe he loses his shit after he gets bitten and just goes crazy. Maybe he sees Adrian in the corner of the room because he's a toddler and he gets that toddler rage. I'm gonna have to put Day Day. I'm gonna have to put Day Day at dangerous. He's definitely getting rid of Kevin, Sam, and JT uncle. But I don't know how he deals with the headbutt. He's definitely not dealing with me. He probably clap Risky, to be honest. Big black man. Yeah, these are pretty even matchups all around. Larry still though, he is drunk and on crack. That is just a combination to be feared, especially when paired with 13% of the population. Alright, so next we got Sandra Middleton. She's got the weight advantage on everybody, but I have seen her get taken down by somebody else that we've got coming up in the Apex Predator tier. Now that's a little bit of a secret. Not really. But she's going to have to go into dangerous as well. This dangerous slot is getting kind of filled up. But that's because we've got some Apex Predators coming that are just way too dangerous to put anything lower than what they are. Alright, next we've got Crystal White. Now this one is fairly clear. She does have the strength advantage on pretty much everybody on here, except for maybe one more person that we've got coming up. So yeah, Crystal and Larry, they did have a fight already, and it seems like Larry did get the better of her, but again, that's not really fair. I mean, Larry abuses substances such as cocaine, methamphetamine, and alcohol, so it wasn't really fair to Crystal. As you can see from this picture, she's natural, never takes any substances, so yeah, Larry was kind of cheating, and he really just did beat the shit out of her, but it's not fair. Independent black woman as well, so I gotta put her up here for inclusiveness reasons. And himself, Joshton White, and we all know where he's going. The only man to ever challenge Larry. I'm not sure if he reaches that prestige. Gorilla mode, he definitely does, but when does he really go into that mode, right? So we've got Joshton White. He definitely beats his mother's ass, or he has before, and he's already beat Sandra's ass. He beat Day-Day's ass. He beat my ass. He beat Cinnamon's ass and tied her to the ceiling. JT, it's kind of a close fight, but JW activates his Gorilla Rage whenever it gets close, so it's not really close. Him and Larry is really a fight that you'd have to see. It'd be main event. Like if this was kind of like a UFC card, this is kind of like main event up here. I mean, really, there was never really question who was going to be top of the list, and it was only a matter of time before he made it up here. And yeah, if you agree with the list, smash like. If you don't, tell me what video I should do next to boost the algorithm.